Artificial intelligence can reshape your classroom starting today. Global AI education markets have reached tens of billions of dollars, with most educators likely to use AI platforms regularly. Preparing for AI's impact means understanding what changes are coming and developing the adaptability to navigate them successfully. Expect major shifts in how education works and be part of this transformation as an innovator in your school. AI can handle routine tasks like generating quiz questions or providing instant feedback, which means increased emphasis on uniquely human skills like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional connection. Anticipate project-based learning, where students use AI tools to enhance rather than complete their work. These changes can happen gradually, but preparing now puts you ahead. Do this to build your prompting skills. Test one AI tool this week for a specific task. Notice the difference between prompt complexity and usefulness. Compare a vague request like help with history with a contextual one like create discussion questions about the Industrial Revolution's urban impact for grade 9 students. Then see how a detailed prompt with full parameters can produce even better results. Generate 5 discussion questions about Industrial Revolution urbanization for my grade 9 history class of 28 students. Mixed ability levels, some with reading difficulties. Questions should take 15 minutes to discuss in pairs, should connect to our current unit on social change, should be answerable using textbook chapters 12 through 14, and should prepare students for next week's essay assignment. Adapt the prompt to reflect your work. Adding specific details about your students' curriculum, timing, and goals dramatically improves AI responses. Building digital literacy skills requires practical steps for both you and your students. For yourself, practice evaluating AI-generated content critically. Check facts, verify sources, ensure appropriateness. Ask the AI tool you use where a particular piece of information was extracted from. Learn to recognize AI limitations and biases. For students, create activities comparing AI outputs with reliable sources to spot inaccuracies. Teach them to ask, what information did I provide and what assumptions did the AI make? Demonstrate how different prompts produce different responses, teaching them that the quality of their questions determines the quality of answers they get. Take practical steps to stay current. Join the AI Navigators social media group to exchange experience with teachers from across Europe. Ask your mentor and the other AI navigators in your country for advice on how to stay relevant in the AI trends in education, and join other educator communities focused on AI integration. Set aside monthly time to explore new developments. AI integration can enhance your expertise rather than replace it, but you have to own and drive your development.
Teachers should accept that digital technologies, social media, and nowadays the artificial intelligence is the reality. And it's impacting all lives, especially as part of the everyday life of the pupils and the students. So that's the first and the main thing, because often in many countries and in many schools we face that actually the teachers are trying to avoid or to neglect or to not recognize that these technologies are part of the lives, which means also a part of the lectures, schools, and everything else. So the second thing is that educators still need to educate. This is really important notice, and even if I may add, educators should educate even more, harder and on a daily basis, because if you need, or if your job description is to transfer knowledge, you should first have that knowledge and you should get updated on a daily basis. So the days or the science or the habits are changed nowadays. So it's not that you have learned for a lifelong some skill or some science and then you can stop there. No, things are changing on a daily basis, especially in the artificial intelligence part.
I think absolutely peer support can be beneficial to those who are still hesitant to use AI tools, especially because when you provide peer support, you already have a person who has tested a certain tool or a certain method, a certain approach, and then they can say, okay, look, this might not work, but if you put it a different way, it will work beautifully. So you have someone who has already gone through the trial and error process, who can point to the possible negative outcomes, but can also steer them towards a more positive one. And they have hopefully examples of good practice that can be inspirational for the hesitant teacher in the beginning of their journey.